Hello everyone and welcome back to Minecraft. My name is LittleDog21 and today we are playing, well, Minecraft. This is a mod pack called Craftoria. Me and one of my friends, Beetlejuice, have decided to play for a little bit. We might have some more friends jump on. We'll see. But this is gonna be just kind of a chill little series. I'll have some time lapses of us building and maybe a little bit of explaining what's going on. It's primarily just going to be keeping up, see what's going on. I'll have little updates to show what happens if we do anything interesting that I catch on recording. I'll show as well. Um, I probably introed with the traveling to us getting here from the spawn. As you saw, it was a long journey and we had a lot happen. We've since built this little starter house, which is in the video, but we've also expanded a little. We had chickens. Some of them died. I'll have to rebreed them. We've got some cows. We got some resources started. Waystone, nether portal. Um, we have gotten a lot of gear from a dungeon nearby, as well as a few other places. There's a dungeon over here. I think it's this structure right here. We have this village, which has since had all the villagers die, I'm pretty sure, from zombies and whatnot. There's a village over here. There's a village over here. We've done a lot of exploring and have gotten quite a bit of gear. Let me come up here. But as you can see, we have not done a whole lot of building because we wanted to plan out, figure out what's going on. We've done just a little bit of terraforming to kind of sort of fill in the areas. We've still got a couple areas like that little hole there, and we're eventually going to fill in the crater there. But yeah, that's about what we've got done so far. Our storage is getting a little overfilled in here. This mod pack has a lot of different things. It's a little bit of a kitchen sink. Oh wow, this is how I look now with all my armor, and there's actually more things that aren't even displayed right now. It's a little bit of a kitchen sink. It's got a little bit of magic, a little bit of, well, a lot of bit of magic, a lot of bit of tech, a lot of bit of building, and we're gonna try and hit a little bit of everything. So right now we've primarily just been working out of this little starter hut, but as you can see, it is getting very crowded and we're gonna need to build. Hopefully that should be happening next. We've decided that since we're in a nice open plains here and we're right next to a village, we are gonna repopulate the village as well. We're gonna bring in some villagers from the other villages nearby and put them in because we want to build that up. We want to actually build around the village. We're going to turn this area though into a farm. This is going to be our main base area, and we're going to do a little farm theme. Yes, there's a void blossom somewhere in the bottom. They're down caves in the depths. We'll have to take care of it sometime too. That'll probably be a video as well. But we're thinking right up here, we've leveled out and cleared out this little area. We're thinking this will be our house. And then we're going to have fields of crops. We're going to have a barn for animals. Our storage is primarily going to be in like silos, probably next to the barn. And we'll have some, there's quite a few storage mods. There's sophisticated storage. There's I don't think it's exactly called storage drawers, but it's basically storage drawers. And there's also applied energistics, which is what we're going to end up using, but that requires power and other buildup to use. We are also going to be working with Create, which we're planning on building a workshop like into the mountain right here-ish, and having all our Create structures over here. We're probably going to build our barn in this area as well. That way, our barn and storage silos are near where the machines and our crafting processing are. The house is primarily just going to be for individual looks and just messing with building. We are going to have some crops. We do plan on having some crops automated with create harvesters. I've got a design I'm working on based off of some real life harvesters that I'm still working and teasing on it. I've got a proof of concept working, but I am not a professional, so I am still working with Create to figure out all that it can do. And yeah, I think that's about what we've... Hello, you just spawned in. Do you have anything interesting? Increased experience isn't bad. Otherwise, nothing terribly interesting for me. But I think, so far, that is what we've got planned. We're going to do a little bit more terraforming. We're going to obviously have to collect a lot of materials. We've been collecting. We haven't figured out quite what we're going to build everything out of yet. This was just kind of thrown together. This is actually dirt. We're using the chipped mod, and we have framed blocks, which allow us to do things like these little corners or slabs of everything or stairs of everything. We've got like walls and panels. We can do doors, although those are from the chipped mod. And yeah, there is a lot of different things that we can do, and we're excited to see what all happens. There have been a lot of like named mobs spawning, although it's been relatively quiet so far, surprisingly enough. Maybe when it gets dark here we'll see. But yeah, overall, nice little bit. We've got a mine that we're going to be building here. That's what this is for. And yeah, I know I keep saying it, but that's what we've got so far. Hopefully, next bit we'll see is building the house. Or some of the house. I'm not sure if we have all the materials or what we're going to build out of yet, but we'll see. Anyways, I'll see y'all... Well, see y'all when I give a next update. Alrighty, welcome back. As you just saw, we did build the main initial bulk of the house. We got the initial shape and some of the designs down. But there's still a little bit of work yet to do. Mainly the roof, which I'm going to freehand a little bit. We did a lot of this in a little bit of a creative world to get this all done. But as you can see, I've been working on a couple ideas, and I think I have an idea for for a bit of the roof. Oh, I need deep slate. Because I am going to need, let's see here, I should have some of this more smooth. White sandstone, that should be enough for now. But yeah, I am going to try and do a little mock-up of the roof. I'm not going to do the entire thing all at once, but I want to get an idea for what we are going to complete. And let's see, I'm going to need some of these. I am actually going to need a little bit more. You know, let's go with 16. I am going to need a few more of these framed blocks. Nope. If I can build correctly here. Because I mainly just need these framed extended slopes. Framed extended slope panel, yes. Let's just grab a few more of those just in case. I need these tiles. Deep slate tiles. That ought to be enough to get at least the front mock-up done. And I'm going to borrow Beetlejuice's drone here to get up there. These little drone, well, they're called quadcopters. These are from Immersive Aircraft. And they are, as you probably saw in the time-lapse, they are quite useful in the getting around. Let's see here. I want to. Okay, yeah, I do have that. Break this a bit because what I'm going to need there is I did not grab them. Alright, let me go down here. I need these. So what we're going to do. So as you can see, we went with a little bit of a like colonial, oh, wrong button. Kind of like a bit of a colonial plantation kind of vibe, since it's going to be like the main house for the farm. But what I'm going to do here is get these split stairs because they are that, and then that. The bottom, for these framed stairs, the bottom portion is going to be one color, but then the top portion is what is split, so we can have a second color on it. or block texture. So what I'm going to do now is the bottom portion is going to be the white smooth sandstone that we've used for most of the walls for the time being. The side and back walls are not going to remain just flat. We're going to put windows and things into them. We just had this set up as it is at the current moment, just to get a frame down. I'm going to just continue this a little bit. We'll place these, and then we take the deep slate tiles, and we'll have a nice trim going along the edges here. So now, I gotta see if we have some more of this smooth white sandstone, because we might not have enough now. Although I can use some other stuff, some other blocks as filler. Cut calcite. Offset. You know, let's grab a bunch of this eroded calcite as a little bit of a filler. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to land for this. Oh, of course it decides to rain. I'm going to land for this. Fill this in here because no one's going to see this part. They won't see that part, but they will see this part. So it should go up to like that. Then this part won't be seen. And actually the top part won't be seen either, so we can just use this as filler. Now, what I'm going to do is the framed extended panels. I did go one too far. I thought I did. Because the slab... No, I didn't go far enough on this side. This needs to be there. Because it is supposed to go right up against the thing, the wall. So, you won't really see those bottom ones from the front, but having them there kind of makes a nice little continuation. So it goes like that, and then we take the smooth white sandstone, just fill in the wall there, and then we take these framed floor panels, and we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we take the framed slope slabs. Boom, 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 boom. I am one off on those. Oh well, not a big deal. Oop. It's getting dark out. Time to sleep on top of the house. We don't need more of those bosses showing up, and it'll clear the rain. So then we fill in the floor panels. Then we take the deep slate tiles that we made. Oh, and they are lined up nicely as well. Perfect. Because unfortunately, you cannot rotate these in the framed blocks. There. That's going to bug me if I don't fill that one in. Hold on a second. more frame slope panel. And I bring it back to the... So we have not been to the end or beaten the dragon. I got this nice chess piece from one of the bosses, and where is it? Enables elytra flight. So that was useful. That was handy. Let's drop a couple of these in. Sloped. Where is it? I'm blind. Here we go. Frame slope slab. So now we go up here, and you can already get an idea in sight of how this is looking. Adds a little trim and oh, got the drone up here, don't I? Yeah. So let's grab the drone and take a look. So yeah, as you can see, it adds a nice little trim to the top. And yeah, it kind of completes it out. We're going to be adding some other blocks for texturing and details and stuff here and there, but we're just trying to get the main meat of the structure done. And I think I've yet to show Beetlejuice this, so we'll see what he says. But I think this is really a good step. It's got the nice little slope right there that is just enough, and this is what I meant by the you might not be able to see it from the ground, but that's just enough slope with having those extra ones there. And the framed blocks has corners that can help like extend the slope around. So we're gonna do that all the way around the edges here. And we're probably going to, at some point, end up putting a wing or something back here to kind of extend this out for like a porch and have a little back area, which means all of this is going to get terraformed out, but that is for a future project. Right now we just wanted to get the bulk of the house done, because once we get the house done, we can take out the little starter house, and then we'll start be able to make the main road and everything that goes through the farm. Because that's the main thing we want to do, is we want to start getting the actual farm going. So, and this was our first step, so we can start clearing that out, start moving some things into here. As far as the inside goes, there's not much to see yet. We've got these nice dark oak trapdoors and windows. But yeah, as far as the inside goes, we don't have a whole lot yet. This floor is not permanent. We're slabbing up the second floor, so that way we can have one texture for the ceiling, one texture for the floors up there. We haven't quite figured out the staircase yet, and obviously we got plenty of space underneath here. We're gonna have a basement, and yeah, that's what we've got going so far. And I know this has been a lot. There's been a lot of time lapses, not a whole lot of talking and not a whole lot of talking, but hey, that's just kind of what we've been up to. I actually don't mind that. I actually kind of like that. Just a little bit of ledge up there. Nice trim. I'm wondering if I should have done a slab on top, but I think having just that little bit. We do have a reference image we're working off of. I just something we pulled from Google, so I don't know if I can just straight up show it on here, but so you'll have to trust me on that. But yeah, I think I don't want to make any executive decisions, because this is both me and Beetlejuice working on this, but I think we'll probably do something like that. If anything, we might change that little top bit there to slabs rather than just those floor panels. But yeah, I think that's going to do it. So, oh, let me take off that helmet. Yeah, I look kind of like those shoulder pads just look interesting. I look kind of like an admiral or something like that. Anyways, this has been Little Dog 21. This has been our first little Craftoria world update. And I don't know, I'm not going to have any sort of schedule for these. I'm just going to kind of do it as the clips and stuff build up. As you can see, I delayed on this one because it's kind of long. But yeah, I hope everyone has a great day, and this has found this at least sort of interesting. If you have, I'm gonna do the thing, say like and subscribe, leave a comment, whatever. Say, well, don't say it was terrible, but maybe if you have any pointers or something. I'm not the best builder. So if you have any pointers, let me know. Anyways, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you later.